Son. Son, come on in. Come on into our living room that I've had furnished with my tennis rackets and my tennis trophies from my younger years as a professional tennis player. Go ahead, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay, Dad. Mom told me that you wanted to see me. She told me that you had something to tell me. Am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong?
Oh, no son. Don't be ridiculous. You're a great son. Your mother and I couldn't be prouder of you even if we tried. We both love you very much. We are so fortunate to have you as our son.
Then what is it, Dad? Why do you want to speak to me alone like this? Mom told me that it was very important and that you were anxious to speak with me about something.
Son. How old are you now? Are you 18 years old?
Actually, Dad, I'm 17 and a half. I'll be 18 years old in October. Why do you ask?
17 and a half. What a great age to be. I wish that I were 17 and a half. If only I could invent a time machine and go back to when I was 17 again. The things that I would do. If I knew then what I know now, I'd.
Dad, you're rambling. Could you please tell me what this is all about? I promised my friend Jeff that we'd hang out today at the mall.
Okay. Son. Now that you are almost 18 years old, I figured that it's about time that we had the talk.
The talk, Dad? Didn't we already have the talk when I was 15 years old?
Yes. Yes we did, son. But this one is a different talk. This one is just as important in my opinion. When did you tell Jeff that you were meeting him at the mall?
I told Jeff that I'd meet him there in 2 hours.
That's just great, son. That will give us plenty of time for our talk. Are you comfortable enough? Would you like to get something to eat or drink before we get started?
No, Dad, I'm fine.
Okay then. Here goes. Son, do you know why alcohol is legal and why marijuana is illegal? Have you ever stopped and thought about why something like alcohol that kills thousands of people every year is legal? While marijuana that doesn't kill anyone is illegal? Have you ever stopped and wondered about it?
Not really.
Well son, I have. And I think that you are old enough to know why, in my opinion, alcohol is legal while weed is illegal.
Okay, Dad.
You see, son. Alcohol is legal because when they made it illegal during the 1920s, people were making their own alcohol. Sometimes, they would make their alcohol so strong and potent that it would make them blind and sometimes it would cause their deaths. Because of this, and a few other reasons, alcohol was made legal again, and prohibition was lifted.
That's really interesting, Dad. Can I go now?
No, son. I'm not finished. Alcohol is legal today, in my opinion, because of economic reasons.
How so? Dad?
Well, son. Alcohol creates a lot of jobs. First off, there are the people who work in the alcohol factories. Then, there are the people who drive the trucks that bring the alcohol to various places. All these various places have people working in them. Liquor stores, bars, nightclubs, stripper joints, restaurants, sporting events. Then there are all the different parties that people throw that involve alcohol. Birthday parties, weddings, graduations, housewarming parties, Super Bowl parties.
But, Dad, parties don't involve people having jobs, do they?
No son, they don't. I guess I got off on a different tangent for a second. Just pointing out to you how many reasons there are for alcohol to be legal. Getting back to jobs that involve alcohol. There are bartenders, bouncers, strippers, and others. Then, should there be an alcohol-related car accident, guess who has a job to do? The cop that directs traffic away from the wrecked car or cars. The ambulance driver suddenly has something to do. The ambulance medical team has something to do. Then, at the hospital, because of alcohol, the emergency workers have something to do. The doctors and nurses have something to do.
Wow, Dad. I never thought of how many jobs are actually affected by alcohol.
That's not all, son. Then, the insurance companies get involved if the cars are totaled. So, they too have something to do. The car body shop has something to do if the car or cars are only slightly damaged. If there is some kind of lawsuit, then that gives lawyers and judges something to do. I'm probably missing a few people, but I think you understand now about how keeping alcohol legal keeps many people employed, and the alcohol companies very rich and powerful.
I never thought of it like that, Dad. What about marijuana? Why is it illegal?
Well, son. The reason marijuana is illegal is because if it were legal, it would be very easy for someone to just grow their own. Therefore, the government would, most likely, not make very much money on it. But that's just a theory that I have. Marijuana became illegal in the United States of America because of racism towards the black man and the Mexican. And because politicians have their heads up their asses most of the time. And most likely, because marijuana wouldn't create as many jobs as alcohol does.
Jedad, this was a great talk. I'm really glad that we had it. I was thinking of going into politics, but now I've changed my mind. I think I'll go into some other career.
Really, son? Why? Why would you not like to go into politics now?
Because I don't want to be one of those dirty hypocrites that talks trash about marijuana while I'm enjoying my 3-martini lunch with some asshole alcohol executive douchebag motherfucker.
Oh son, this skit could have been rated G, but you had to go and drop the motherfucker bomb. Shit. What the hell am I going to do with you?
Hopefully, not get drunk and rape my virgin asshole.
Oh, son. That's why I love you so much. You're as cool as your old man.
You got that right. Bitch.
What did you just say to me?
I said, I love being rich. I think that I'll call my connection. I haven't smoked anything in over 6 months and I'd love to get some weed before this year is over. I think that I'll give him a call. The last time I got some weed was around February and the dude was asking $380 for an ounce. Shit. It was good stuff though. Supposedly it was White Widow. I hope he has the commercial weed this time. I really can't afford the expensive stuff right now with the economy in the toilet and everything. I think that I'll call him.
Hello.
Hello. It's me.
Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering if you could help me out.
Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering if you had any stuff.
Yeah, what's up? What do you need?
I need some stuff. Like the last time.
Yeah, what's up? What do you need?
I was wondering if I could get an ounce.
Ounces are going for about 380, bro.
This is where I think to myself. Shit. Fucking bullshit. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Fucking bullshit. My wife will never let me spend that much on a fucking ounce of weed. Fuck. So, after a long pause, I say, so, how much is a half?
Let me think. That would be 190. So, you want some?
Well, I can't tonight because I have to go to work. Can we do this tomorrow?
I've got to go to work tomorrow, bro.
What about tomorrow night? Are you working at night, also?
We can do it tomorrow, but you'll have to wait a little longer.
This is where I think to myself. Wait a little longer? For what? This motherfucker should have been a fucking used car salesman. The same fucking pressure tactics that they used this motherfucker is using on me. Shit. So, I turn to the motherfucker on the phone and I say, okay, so I'll call you tomorrow then.
Okay, boss.
You see, folks? Do you see why the weed should be legalized? As long as weed is illegal, motherfuckers like this can charge whatever fucking price they want to. I happen to know that this motherfucker owns a fucking mansion in another country from selling weed illegally in this country. While I worry about where my next paycheck comes from, this motherfucker lives like a fucking king without a worry in the world. Shit. Legalize it already, you stupid ass politicians. Please, legalize it so that I won't have to get shafted by motherfuckers like this dude. Thank you for watching.
Henry. Henry, are you alright? You don't look so good. Is there something wrong?
Where are we? Are we in some sort of fucking spaceship or something? What the fuck is going on?
Whatever do you mean, Henry? We're in your living room in front of your television set. Don't you remember? We just finished smoking a nice big joint of White Widow.
No, we're not. Don't you see it? Don't you see what I'm seeing? We are both standing in a giant fucking cold spaceship. Are you fucking stoned or something?
Well, yeah. That was the whole idea of smoking the giant joint of White Widow. To get stoned. But I'm sitting in front of your television in your living room watching a TV program. I honestly don't know what you're going on about. Maybe this weed is a little too strong for you.
Are you calling me a lightweight? I can handle any weed you can throw at me. Don't worry about that, little missy. I think that you're seeing exactly what I do, but you're just too afraid to admit it.
I seriously think that you should perhaps consider laying off of the smoking of weed for a while. I really think that maybe you are having a nervous breakdown. I'll get up off of this sofa and you lie down for a bit. Maybe after some sleep, you'll feel better.
What the fucking hell are you talking about? What fucking sofa? You're standing right in front of me, and we're both standing in the middle of a fucking giant fucking spaceship. Stop trying to fuck with my head.
Ryromida brauano ruinatuo but suj depet ro dedel depilk ebnactios, bilk lebbaset edalbaseritif tathitis serusas jill, milsichtu witelpmok semicnasis rock EHT.
What the fucking hell was that? Fucking Chinese? Stop trying to fuck with my head, bitch. I really don't appreciate it.
Seriously, Henry, I really think that you should lay off of the marijuana for a little bit. You're acting very strange, and you're beginning to scare me a bit. I think I'm going to go home now. You're really bumming me out with your behavior. Goodbye. Maybe I'll call you tomorrow, if you're feeling better.
One more thing? Could you please just answer one more thing for me before you go?
Sure. What is it?
Are you an alien from another planet that's taken over my girlfriend's body and now you're here to torment me?
Oh, fuck you, Henry. Get a grip.